The first finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Builder category is the Clark Construction Group, California LP, for the Anaheim Regional Transportation Intermodal Center, ARTIC project, Anaheim. With its unique geometrically complex design, innovative technology, and location within an active, fully operational rail yard, the Anaheim Regional Transportation Intermodal Center, ARTIC project, posed formidable challenges for its design and construction team. Clark Construction served as the general contractor for the ARTIC project, a 67,000 square foot steel frame terminal structure with 200,000 square feet of ethylene tetrafluoroethylene, ETFE, and glass cladding. 40 curved arches make up the primary structure, consisting of 85 to 125 foot long hollow structural sections. The American Institute of Steel Construction described the new LEED Platinum-rated facility as the most complicated steel structure ever attempted. In addition to the terminal structure, the project also included parking areas, a railroad bridge, baggage and pedestrian tunnels, a two-sided rail station platform, a pedestrian concourse bridge from the terminal to the rail platforms, and a variety of infrastructure improvements. The terminal's complex geometry required extensive planning and preparation long before construction began. This included extensive 3D modeling in BIM to enable fabrication of the curving steel members, which had tolerances as tight as 5 millimeters. The major project challenges didn't end with executing the extremely complex design. Building ARTIC's infrastructure just feet from active rail operations required intense planning and close coordination between Clark and its subcontractors. The team had just 6 52-hour weekend windows when rail operations shifted to single rail to replace an existing railroad bridge and excavate baggage and passenger tunnels. The team spent weeks pre-planning with trade partners, developing hour-by-hour and later 15-minute incremental schedules. That meticulous planning paid off. By the 6th weekend, the team finished work 20 hours ahead of schedule, a 30% improvement over the first weekend. The finished product fulfills the owner's goal for a world-class transportation center.
The next finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Builder category is Hensel Phelps for the San Ysidro U.S. Land Port of Entry project, San Ysidro. What do you get when you take the typical challenges that accompany a large-scale complex construction project, then severely confine the available workspace, and finally add major national security issues at the busiest port of entry in the world? For Hensel Phelps, it all added up to one of the most challenging projects they had ever undertaken: the San Ysidro Land Port of Entry Expansion and Reconfiguration Phase 1B project. The facility was more than 30 years old and comprised of rambling buildings over a 50-acre site. Hensel Phelps was tasked with transforming this into a highly functional and sustainable campus. The $182 million project included 191,000 square feet of new buildings designed and constructed to provide a more efficient and secure port for travelers going to and from the U.S. The project presented numerous challenges, many relating to security, phasing, and sequencing of the work. It had to be performed while the port remained operational 24/7, 365 days a year, with more than 100,000 people crossing this border daily. One key challenge was lane closures, installing new pavement, booths, and an overhead canopy across 26 lanes of traffic. This required constant communication and daily coordination meetings. Security issues were another challenge. The project's equipment and material laydown area was vandalized multiple times. and crews had to contend with constantly changing daily work routines, site constraints, and ongoing safety concerns related to working at the border. U.S. Customs and Border Protection Program Manager Oscar Preciado commented, "Hensel Phelps is a valuable team member on the project, equivalent to changing a flat tire while driving down a freeway at 90 miles per hour." Their cooperation, responsiveness, and can-do attitude made a complex construction project progress efficiently and with optimal results.
The last finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Builder category is McCarthy Building Companies Incorporated for the St. Jude Medical Center Northwest Tower Project, Fullerton. The new $228 million St. Jude Medical Center Northwest Tower Project in Fullerton, California is a model for best practices in team collaboration and project delivery. This project team was guided by shared core values of passion, teamwork, integrity, and innovation. Their efforts will have a lasting impact on how challenges are solved and future projects delivered within the St. Joseph Health System and beyond. The collaboration of the design-build team of McCarthy Building Companies with Taylor Design and Petra Integrated Construction Strategies, the new facility replaced a seismically non-compliant tower. The project entailed construction of a 200,000 square foot, 4-story acute care building and a central utility plant. A bridge constructed at the new tower's 4th floor connects it to the existing hospital. Additional demolition and utility work, expansion of an existing parking structure, and additional surface parking were also included. The design-build team overcame substantial project challenges, including relocation of the building site 6 months into the project, $12 million in scope changes, a shift in the operating room floor to include new technology that had received funding, managing the on-site logistics and sequencing for multiple construction phases on an operational campus, building on a tight zero-lot line site with limited space for material staging, proactively meeting OSHPD's complex regulatory requirements, including air quality and infection control protocols, and meeting aggressive state-mandated deadlines while adding scope and delays due to the site change. Using integrated design-build-delivery, the latest construction technology, lean methodology, and partnering principles, the collaborative team overcame the project's many challenges and completely met or exceeded all of the project goals. The Northwest Tower was completed approximately 5 months ahead of schedule and more than 10% under the initial budget.